but the Skeg just, it levels us up without us leveling up, if you know what I mean. So this is the Venture by Piranha Ranger 162. And what's different about this? Well, it's got a Skeg. For us personally, as two very novice paddlers, it was a godsend having it. Oh, this is nice and relaxing. It doesn't feel like it's got a, well, it's got what, me and you, 210 kilos. Yeah. Probably 100 kilos of kit. The Ranger 162, 10,000 years of the same design, and then they changed it. We are not regular Canadian canoeists. And one of the benefits, certainly, that we've seen in the last 5 minutes, putting the Skeg down, is we are now going in a straight line pretty much all the time. Whereas before, we haven't paddled together. We both haven't paddled a Canadian for, well, Lewis has never, and me not for a few years. And we were zigzagging across the river. Put the Skeg down and we are literally just going in a straight line. We are going against the estuary tide still at the moment, but that will turn shortly in an hour or so. And we're going to do about 4 miles today, have a camp up, and then really put this thing to the test when the sun comes out tomorrow. Shallow. So as I always do, first thoughts, but just before that, we're in 16 inches of water. We have got the Skeg down. I'm not worried about it hitting out because Venture and Piranha have come up with a really good system for that. The Skeg is gravity drop down, so if whoop, nearly lost my paddle. If anything hits it, it's just going to fold up. When the obstacle goes out the way, it's just going to drop down again. So I'm not worried about that, but let's get back to first thoughts. With over 300 kilos in here, but we've got probably just under 100 kilos of kit. It's absolutely slicing through the water. It feels stable, it's fast, it's maneuverable. It's filled me with confidence. It's very nice indeed. Yeah, we're back in the deep. Oh no, deeper. Yeah. For 2.5 foot. That's right. We only need, when we got in, it was what, 8 to 10 inches. Yeah. And I thought it was going to bottom out when you got in, not anything, just because it was so shallow, but it didn't. Yeah. So we have arrived by accident at a campsite, but we found the farmer. We're going to pitch up, but impressively, probably not impressively for us, but impressively for the boat, that is all the water that got in on our 4-mile paddle down here, maybe a little bit more. And a lot of that would be rainwater. Absolutely brilliant boat. So this is the Venture by Piranha Ranger 162. And what's different about this? Well, it's got a skeg. If you're familiar with the drop-down skegs in the kayak world, it's the same system as that. There's a little lever, a little rope, you pull it, and my friend Lewis is going to demonstrate now. He's going to pull it, the skeg comes down, and it's gravity, so if you hit anything, it just goes up. So if you hit a branch, and it's lightweight aluminium, we noticed as two novice paddlers that when the skeg was up, we were zigzagging across the river, we had crosswinds, cross currents. When we popped the skeg down, we just fired forward, stayed pretty much in a straight line, and it was just so much easier for us. Moving around the canoe weighs 38 kilos. This one's fitted with 2 seats, high-grade aluminium seat droppers, really sturdy yoke, webbed seats. That's the system for the drop-down skeg. Pull the cord, release, pull, lock it into place. It's really, really simple. The canoe holds so much kit. We are both, I mean, Lewis is a big lad, I'm a big lad. We're both over 100 kilos. We had nearly 100 kilos of kit. I didn't know what to do with all the kit we had today. I'm used to a rucksack, having all my kit in dry bags. We just had everything today. And we were still over 150 kilos off of what its capacity is. It holds 450 kilos, 996 pounds, I believe, 16 foot long. It's around 90 centimeters wide, absolutely slices through the water. It's a brilliant boat. The Ranger 162 comes in 6 different colors, shocking pink. I'll put a little picture on the screen now for all the choices. There's 2 custom colors that you can pre-order. We've got it in olive green, probably the color I would go for. We've got the web and wood seating. Materials wise, it's made out of coralite or coralite, which is only available to Venture kayaks, and it is a triple layer polyethylene blend. It's scratch resistant, UV resistant, and is super, super tough. And its weight to strength ratio is really, really high. We noted it is 38 kilos. We were surprised when we found that out because we didn't struggle carrying it at all. And I know we're 2 big lads, but the weight distribution is just fantastic. Absolutely loved it. I'm going to do the stand-up test like I always do. We're on the River Dart. We're in a fantastic location. This is a fantastic boat. a morning!
Stunning.
Oh. Oh, ready for a paddle?
Damn right, yeah.
So I normally do first thoughts, now I'm going to do second thoughts. Yeah. This boat is amazing. We have got so much kit, it is so easy to paddle. Skeg down, we're absolutely nailing it. Skeg up, we are still a bit ziggity zaggedy, but we are total novices on a Canadian canoe, so that's to be expected. But the Skeg just, it levels us up without us leveling up, if you know what I mean. We're just slicing through the water. This is an absolutely brilliant, brilliant boat. I love it. I absolutely love it. And look at where we are. We didn't scrimp on any kit at all. We've absolutely loaded the boat up, but we're still over 100 kilos under what it can take. Its capacity of 450 kilograms, 992 pounds. Yeah, out of all the sort of methods of water transport that I've tried, this is the most relaxing, where you're getting to see all of this, but you're not really putting in any work.
No.
Or is that because you're doing all the work at the front?
You're just looking at, that's the sort of thing that would happen on the tandem, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
When you get on that.
Okay, final thoughts. This boat is amazing. If you're in the market for a Canadian canoe, then I would absolutely recommend this one. And the last thing to do is the stand-up test. Absolutely fine. Probably, well, no, Lewis.
Absolutely fine.
I could even do a little dance, but I can't dance. And that is a wrap. One last thing, the seats are really comfortable. We've paddled for, how long have we been in the seat? 3 hours?
3 hours, yeah.
3 hours each way, and no numb bums. The webbing and the wood design, absolutely fantastic. This amazing canoe has been lent to me by AS Watersports. They are a stockist that have been in business for 40 years, very well known in the trade. Get yourselves down there. You can buy this model, a whole host of other models, inflatable kayaks, canoes, paddle boards, everything water sports based that you can think of. They've got it in stock, or they can get it. I'll put a link in the description to their shop. They post UK wide, and you can buy it and pop in and pick it up. Thank you, AS Watersports. Once again, this is an amazing boat. Thank you.